What is Rainforest Pavilion? Rainforest Pavilion is a community of artists working with leading edge scientists and futurists to find ways to preserve more of the natural world and the amazing creatures that live within it, like the Bornean orangutan. Why do we do this? Because nature is an amazing and mysterious thing. Our planet is imbued with such a history of wonder and mystery, and it's something that we should respect. We shouldn't just take a position of uh, cutting the forests down and destroying the environment without even fully understanding it, because we really don't. Every time scientific exploration goes into the rainforest or into the coral reefs, we're finding new species, we're finding new symbiotic relationships, and in many cases we're destroying these bits of information, these bits of the history of the spirit of the planet before we even understand it. And we don't need to. We don't need to. We've converted enough lands to feed everybody on Earth, plus 20%. And we just need to stop expanding into what is left of untouched wilderness, or even close to untouched wilderness, and finding ways to work with people to expand what we have left and expand biodiversity, create more habitat for the wondrous creatures like the orangutans, like the tigers, but also just understanding how the whole thing works, how the little microbits work, how the mycelium works underneath the soils, how the insect world works. I mean, all these things have a big piece of what we need to learn so that we ourselves can continue to thrive on this planet and improve and get better as time goes on. So that's our goal, is to spread awareness and respect for the natural world, and to actually find systems in which we can provide financial support through the purchasing of land, or through partnering with groups like BOSF, who are already very well established and doing great work, to just bring this new generation into a position of respect and awe for nature, which is where we should all be.
Earlier this year, I took a trip with Halim and Alex from Rainforest Pavilion to the Bukit Lawang in Sumatra, and we saw some orangutans in real life in their natural habitat, and it was pretty eye-opening and beautiful and amazing. And when I was there, when I was seeing them in front of me, I just felt mad respect, and that we should protect these creatures, and that they could teach us a lot as well. So it was an amazing experience, and we need to make sure that we can do what we can to protect the rainforest and everything that's all the beauty that's inside. I think that it's important for education to be the key to helping people understand what's sustainable on this planet, and also for us, because we're an events company, for us to throw events and to always have a purpose for those events, to raise awareness for rainforest conservation, but also being able to hold events with that in mind. I first fell in love with the rainforest in actually the forests in Canada, specifically in the Carmana Walbran, which Alex's dad helped protect. And it's stunning. It's a stunning area. It's old growth forest. Some of the trees there are over 500 years old, and they're bigger than you've ever seen them. And I also went to the redwoods in California. Those trees were incredible. You could drive through one of them and still, like, they're gigantic. So the fact that they've been there for that long, and the systems that they have in place, communicating with the rest of the forest and the ecosystem there is crazy and amazing and really interesting to me, and it needs to be protected.
Hi, this is Halim Ardie, and I'm from Rainforest Pavilion. I want to give a shout out to Alex and Jen, who just gave a little explanation about what Rainforest Pavilion is. Unfortunately, they couldn't be here today with the recording as they had to head back to Canada. And so that's what Rainforest Pavilion is. Even though we are started in Bali, we are an international organization. We do events around the globe, and we are present in many festivals and clubs as a way to bring charitable sides to events. As Alex said in the beginning, this kind of all started as an idea from his that could be a way to bring electronic music to the environmental side and help the NGOs that we love so much. Because even though we are DJs, we do love the environment, and we have been supporting restlessly all the organizations that we see are doing something amazing. So that's why it was really cool that when Boss reached out to us, that we were able to use our influence as DJs and event organizers to then start to support this great organization. So let me just tell you a little bit about what we also do is that we support music producers from Indonesia and Southeast Asia. We make sure that our lineups has a diversity to them, because that's what Earth is all about. It's about diversity. And so when we make our lineups, we want to include all of our Indonesian friends who are amazing music producers. And we've been stunned by some of the music productions that they have given to us, and we will always support them through playing them in our sets and pushing them onto a global scale. One of our favorite, if you will, producers is Prabhumi, and he was discovered during a Greenpeace collaboration with Rainforest Pavilion, and we were trying to use the sounds of the Papuan rainforest in a special way, as the Greenpeace had a special Save Our Sounds program going on, and Tito Prabhumi used those sounds in a placemat that was triggered by steps of children. And it was a great addition to our Rainforest Pavilion when we went to Thailand, and the festival is called Wonder Fruit. So at Wonder Fruit, we made our debut as a musical stage and have been going for the past 4 years, and we've been 5 times actually. And this is where we show the musical talent of Indonesia, as well of Southeast Asia. We have friends from Singapore, Malaysia, and of course Thailand who join us on stage, even into Hong Kong, who have all contributed their DJ sets to the Rainforest Pavilion. What we do at Wonder Fruit is really amazing because we spend the daytime to educate the festival goers. We want people to come and hear about the amazing work that some of these organizations are doing, such as BOSF or Greenpeace when they came with us to Thailand. We've also supported C4 and the amazing work that was done by David Gavau, Dr. David Gavau, and on the Borneo Atlas. So, right now I'm going to jump into some music, and I'll just tell you a little bit about what we do in our DJ sets. Is that we take the sounds from the rainforest. I have one sound right here which I'll start off that was given to me by BOSF Foundation, and it was a recording from Borneo. So this is what we do into our DJ sets. We like to put the natural sounds of the rainforest, such as field recordings from rainforest or other natural locations. Then I also use some music productions by artists who include natural sounds in their productions, or even include Indonesian traditional instruments. So I will take the time to play a little set for you, and I hope you enjoyed Sounds of the Rainforest Pavilion. And my name is Halim Ardie, and I should be here with Alex and Jen, but we'll wish them a safe flight. So please enjoy the show while I play you some music.
Now, this does not only take place after disasters. There are regularly scheduled big celebrations, ceremonies or that if ignored or not done, the world itself will be subject to war and diseases. Who knew the state of the world was so dependent on power? Yes, humankind is the same. The balance between good and evil, the relationship between star and sun, sea and ocean, the balance of one Halim, the maximum
easiest way to get into the meditative state is to begin by listening. If you simply close your eyes and allow yourself to hear all the sounds that are going on around you, just listen to the general hum and buzz of the world as if you were listening to music. Don't try to identify the sounds you're hearing. Don't put names on them. Simply allow them to play with your eardrums. And let them go. In other words, you could put it, let your ears hear whatever they want to hear.